2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And for the teams with new coaches, Clark, new systems. Still an adjustment for the players, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's an ongoing adjustment with a new head coach and new players and so forth. Some guys...
Here's Cassell. He has yet to score. Here's Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to McRae. Towns in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's McRae. His last outing, he had 8 points. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
To the left wing. Up against Cassell. Fade away. Here's Towns, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Towns has got 8 points.
Outstanding intensity from Towns on the offensive boards. I mean, the young man basically just demanding the ball.
Here's Kobe. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. 10 points for him.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Grantham. Hasn't made one yet. Love with the screen on Kobe. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Outside, Bryant. And another basket for the Lakers.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Grantham. Defended by Bryant. Grantham passes to Love. That's a 2 from Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created, has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Another miss by Towns. Los Angeles leading by 3. Fires the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Love. Over Cassell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Ingram outside for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. You take a look at Ingram, one of the league's best, 3rd in steals. And, of course, Derek Jones. He shows up in that same conversation.
And really both showing a gift at the defensive end, applying pressure and picking pockets.
You know, sometimes guys, particularly if they're young, gamble too much, but these two create turnovers within the confines of the scheme. Great work.
Terry against Hill. Terry kicks to Hernan Gomez. Sinks that one from the post. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket of the night.
Read it perfectly and got his teammate the ball off the pick.
There's a good screen. Here's Bryant. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Hayes. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 14 points.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Bryant. Over McConnell. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's McCray. Still without a basket. Shoots. And that's collected by Hill.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Bryant. Kobe Bryant, laser focus.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
On the wing, Wiggins. Lock at 6 to the inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's McCray. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Ingram outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Ingram. Fades back. Hill gets the rebound. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cassell, the pass to Hill.
And checking out the numbers here for McConnell, how his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
That free throw, no good. Caspi, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for the Lakers, Thompson, he's checked in for Cassell. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Ingram. And he sinks the second. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you can feel that they were playing for each other.
Cassell, he's checked in for Jordan Hill. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's Minnesota, 4 games back.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, no good there. Lakers leading by 9. Pass to Cassell. Over McConnell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Cassell's got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
To the paint, knocked away, and stolen by Wiggins. McConnell with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Wiggins from downtown. Offensive rebound. Inside, here's Terry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Here's Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
McConnell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Caspi, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Russell left side. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Russell against McConnell. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space, and it falls over the rim and in. 16 points for Andrew Wiggins.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
Back to Russell. From the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Caspi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Terry kicks to McConnell. Back to Terry. A 3-ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Cassell. They need this one. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's McConnell. A shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Lakers call time here. Checked in for Minnesota. Jordan McRae comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And then for the Lakers, Saul comes in for Cassell. And Julius Randle subbed in for Bryant. Here's Russell. He's got 6. Down low. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Kevin Love. Here's Minnesota. They picked up 11 straight. Now here's McConnell. Love with the screen on Randle. Outside Terry. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside Gasol. Back to Russell. For the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Russell's got 9.
And I tell you, this young fella, Russell, has a quick release, especially when he's got breathing room from deep.
Now McConnell. Pass to Love. Good D by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 10.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
McConnell scanning the floor. Love with the screen for McConnell. And he drives in. There's the triple. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by McConnell. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside for Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you can be overly physical with Gasol if you want to. It's not going to bother him because he's excellent at drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Terry. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jordan McRae. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
McConnell passes to Caspi. Pass to Love from outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Outside Russell. To the inside. Thompson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
Good on the second free throw.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
McConnell passes to Towns. Oh, wide open look for Love. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Thompson, a screen on Wiggins. Out to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Inside. Randall left side. $18 feet out. That one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
To the middle. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by McConnell. Wiggins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
Here's McConnell. To the left side wing. Here's Love. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Check it out, Los Angeles. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so it's Russell. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's McRae. Love outside. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 7. Russell looking it over. Pass to Gasol. Gasol is done. And it's Hill with the jam.
And that's another thing that makes Gasol such a special player. His passing is simply extraordinary.
Here is Caspi. Wiggins left side. Back to Caspi. Pass to McRae. And stolen by Russell. To the paint. Here's Hill. Rebound by Caspi. Caspi's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wiggins with it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
Gasol against Love. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Off target at the rim. Lakers trail by 5. Back to Ingram. Here's the screen. Great open look there. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
You know, we saw this in college from Ingram. His mid-range game, that's a go-to spot for him.
1:43 left to play here in the third. The trade. Rebound the Lakers.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's McRae. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Gasol, a screen on Towns. Driving in. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Russell dishes to Gasol. Ingram outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Ingram's got 8 points.
And that's the kind of aggressive shooting you want to see from Ingram.
Here's McCray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. A fader. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Minnesota on top, leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. McConnell with it. Pass to Caspi. Here's McCray. And then Gomez a screen. Banked in off the glass. McCray's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Back to Bryant. Over McConnell. Bryant's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 3. Terry outside. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Terry. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Good quality decision. Have to know when to pass it and know when to shoot it.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do, because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
McConnell kicks to Caspi. Pass to McCray. Down low, here's Hernan Gomez. The putback. And another shot, and it's sent back by Hill. To tie it up. They get the rebound. Another shot. No good on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Terry finds Caspi. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Bryant. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
McConnell passes to McCray. And a miss there on the triple.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Cassell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Caspy's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside, McCray, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.